First, though, we've got that new health headline about diabetes and exercise and why when you work out really matters. ABC's chief health and medical editor, Dr. Richard Besser, joining us now with that. And let's say right up, we're talking about type 2 diabetes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. And you got nearly 10% of Americans have this, and 1 in 3 are so-called pre-diabetic. So that's a lot of people right there. How much exercise do people need to reduce this risk?
Well, so this is really interesting. They looked at 28 studies that had followed thousands of people over many years to try and address that. And what they found was if you do the 30 minutes 5 times a week, which is recommended, it greatly reduces the amount, your risk of getting type 2 diabetes. If you do more than that, your risk goes down even further. But what really grabbed me was that if you do less, if you do only 10 minutes a day, you get some benefit compared to those people who do nothing. So every bit helps. You shouldn't be put off by the fact I don't have enough time.
Right, but more is more. And timing was also very important in this study, correct?
Yes. So a separate study looked at people who had type 2 diabetes and said, okay, you've got your 30 minutes to do. Do you do it as one block or do you break it up? And so they had people for one period of time do it in one block of 30 minutes. And the other period of time, they did 10 minutes right after eating a meal. And what they found was if you do the 10 minutes, just go for a 10-minute walk after you eat your meal, it greatly reduces your blood sugar. 22% lower blood sugar after dinner with just a 10-minute walk.
So that's the science behind old common sense.
Yeah,
exactly.
But is that just because your engines, so to speak, are working, that you're processing food better?
It was always like, walking helps you digest. But, our blood sugar is controlled by a hormone called insulin. And when you exercise, it helps our cells use the insulin. It also causes our muscles to burn up that sugar. So, there's good reasons for why that balances out your sugar, and it's a great thing to do.
So in addition to exercise, what else can people do?
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. If you can maintain a healthy weight, or if you're overweight, losing just 5% of your body weight, that's enough to dramatically reduce your risk of having type 2 diabetes. It's hard to do, but it's really worth that effort.
All of it doable, too.
It
even
is.
a little bit of exercise, even a little bit of weight.
Yeah, and getting a partner for both of those is a great way to get started. It really helps your chances of succeeding.
Good information.
Richard Besser, thanks very much.